Hello YouTube, I'm Big Al 1982 and it's going to be my Blu-ray update for May. So all these titles are what I received for my birthday in the month of May. Very lucky and very spoilt this month, as you can see lots of Criterion titles here. I haven't got around to watching all of them yet, so I'll just skim through them and give my opinions on why I asked for them or why I got them. So the first one is The Wages of Fear, 1953 French film. I just remember this because this is released in the Criterion collection in the US, but only on BFI here in the UK. Sadly, this comes with the Blu-ray case, not the clear one, which hopefully I will swap out eventually. But I'm looking forward to watching this one. I remember a lot of people speaking highly about this. It's about some guys who take a job of driving some explosive materials across country, and it sounded really intriguing, so I thought, why not ask for it for my birthday? And lucky enough I received it, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Here's the information on the back here if you want to pause and have a look. You might hear some squeaky toys because we've got a puppy and he's playing over there in the corner. But here we go, The Wages of Fear. So the next title is Spy Number 111 from the Masters of Cinema, and that is Pick Up on South Street, directed by Samuel Fuller. And yeah, recently I saw Steve's review on Real Classic Film Review, so I'll leave a link below and let you watch his review. I watched this one and enjoyed it, but he went through it very well in his review, so I'll send a link to that review so you can check that one out. And yeah, some good film noir, and yeah, really good. Glad to add this to the collection. It's all the spec on the back here. So the first Criterion is The Awful Truth, released in 1937, Spy Number 917, starring R.E. Dunn and Cary Grant. This is a sort of romantic comedy film, and yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. In recent years, getting more into Cary Grant films, and this was one I wanted to add to my collection to check out. So let's have a look at the spec on the back. There we go. Black and white film. It's a screwball comedy, as they call them. But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. The next one is Man Joffrey. This is number 114 in the Criterion collection. Released in 1936, I believe. Yep. Black and white film. I mainly picked this one up. I heard people talk about it, obviously, in their videos. But this is one of the titles that's in the 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die book, so I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. Next one is a release that came out last year, The Lady Eve, starring Barbara Stanwyck and Henry Fonda. This was Spy Number 103, and this was released in 1941. I believe this is another screwball comedy. I'm not really too sure. Once again, this is another film from the 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die book. It's a Preston Sturges film. I've only seen, I think, one more of his films, the Sullivan's Travels. Yeah, Barbara Stanwyck, I really enjoyed her in Double Indently she's in. And Henry Fonda, 12 Angry Men, plus Once Upon a Time in the West, I watched him in recently as well as The Grapes of Wrath. So it's definitely more films I want to see from Henry Fonda. And yeah, I saw this one and I thought, why not ask for it? And I was lucky enough to receive it. So there we go. So the next title is an Italian film from 1960, number 98 in the Criterion collection. And that is Laventora. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I remember this sounded quite intriguing in someone's update a while ago now, watching the video. And one of the films in the 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die book, so definitely added it to the collection because it sounded quite intriguing. Yeah, as I said, recently getting more into world cinema, and this being an Italian film, yeah, it sort of ticks all the boxes basically, so I'm looking forward to exploring this one. So the next one is Kiss Me Deadly, I believe a film noir from 1955. This is Spy Number 568 in the Criterion collection. And yeah, this just looks intriguing, basically. I'm slowly getting into some film noir films, and the dog wants some fuss. But yeah, so I say, another film looked intriguing, so I thought I'll add it to the list, and luckily enough I got it. So I'll look forward to checking this one out. So the next title is from Nicholas Ray, and that is They Live by Night. Released in 1948, and it is spy number 880 in the Criterion Collection. Mainly picked this one up being another film noir film. I thought I wanted to check this one out. And Nicholas Ray, who released In a Lonely Place, I want to see more of his work. So, it ticked all the boxes, and definitely was lucky enough to receive this one as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. This next one is spy number 1033, so quite a recent release from Buster Keaton, and that is The Cameraman. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Really on a big Buster Keaton kick after picking up his Masters Cinema collection. It's nice to see Criterion to get one of the titles as well to release. This was released in 1928, 69 minutes, so just over an hour. So I might just stick this one on in a little while and give it a watch today before work. So, yeah, black and white, Buster Keaton, can't go wrong. The next title is from 1939, and that is spy number 1024, and that is Destiny Rides Again, starring Marlene Dietrich and James Stewart in this Western. I've actually seen this one, and I really did enjoy it. It's centered around a town where the local criminals are sort of running the town. The sheriff has gone missing, as I say, and they bring in a new sheriff who is supposed to be the local town drunk, who they reckon is going to be a pushover, and he talks about bringing in the son of the legendary Destiny, and his son is James Stewart, who comes into town, and they expected him to be this hard man who takes no crap from no one, and basically he's a guy, so pacifist basically, if I can say the word properly, who doesn't believe in violence and believes about talking his way through it. And I thought that was a really good angle to the story. But he has a couple of few secrets up his sleeve sort of thing. So, yeah, it's a really good performance from James Stewart. And I really did enjoy the performance from Marlene Dietrich as well. This is the first film I've seen her in. And I do own the Marlene Dietrich and Joseph von Sternberg box set. So I'm looking forward to diving into seeing more of her work. And yeah, I highly recommend checking this one out. If you see this in a Criterion sale, definitely give it a go. As I say, 1939 film from a black and white film, and I did enjoy it. James Stewart, for me, becoming one of my favourite actors of all time. Every film I've seen him in, I really do enjoy. So this is one of his earlier ones, and I'm looking forward to checking out more. So the next title is number 647 in the Criterion Collection, and that is Marlon Brando in On the Waterfront, directed by Elia Kazan. And this has got a new 4K digital restoration, and released in 1954, a black and white film. And yeah, look at all them extras as well. I'd say I own the Sony release of this film, and that has the documentary mastering and method, and it's on this release here with a hell of a lot more features as well. I really did enjoy the film when I watched it a few years back now, so I'm definitely overdue a rewatch. Marlon Brando in his one of his iconic roles, with the quotable film of I Could Have Been a Contender, quotable line rather. Yeah, so it's him going against the Union and sticking up for himself, the underdog story. And yeah, I must say I'm really looking forward to checking this one out again. This is a fantastic release from Criterion. I really love that artwork. This is the Sony release here next to it, and as you can see, not many features on this one compared to the Criterion. This is one that come in the gold slipper now. I was never really keen on these releases, to be honest. I know some people really did enjoy them, but yeah, I think that artwork is so much better than that one there. Although it has the embossing title, I still prefer this artwork and this look compared to this. But yeah, On the Waterfront, another fantastic add to the collection, and yeah, another fantastic release from Criterion. And last but definitely not least is this fantastic release from Artificial Eye, and that is the box set of Bong Joon Ho. Some fantastic films in here that I'm looking forward to checking out. A couple I have already. I say the ones I haven't seen is Barking Dog Never Bites, Memories of Murder. I remember for years people recommending Memories for Murder, and I definitely want to check that one out. The Host, which I own on DVD, but I don't think I actually watched it. Mother, Snowpiercer, which I've seen a couple of times now. That's a film that just gets better each time reviewing. And Parasite, can't say no more. It's a fantastic film. And this comes with the black and white edition as well. Yeah, I think instead of that, I would have preferred to see some other of his work instead of having two of the same film. But you can't really grumble. It's a fantastic looking set. There is an unboxing, plenty of unboxings here on YouTube. I have put a link below for Steve on Real Classic Film Review, and he did an unboxing of it as well. So definitely check out his video of that. He definitely does it a bit more justice than I will. But yeah, just a fantastic release from Artificial Eye. And I'm looking forward to diving into more world cinema and more Bong Joon Ho. And Memories of Murder is definitely high on my list to watch next from this box set. So here we go. So these have been my titles for May. A boutique collection haul, basically. And yeah, some fantastic films. Looking forward to checking these ones out. Thank you for watching this update. I hope you all have a good rest of the week and weekend coming up. Just proof I actually do put my Criterions in the Blu-ray player. Now watching The Cameraman from Buster Keaton.